And that's how you take care of business on another team's home court. The Miami Heat took care of the Philadelphia 76ers, closed the series out in 6 games, and now have been to the conference finals 2 out of the last 3 years. Let's talk about it. I try to normally be nice in these videos, but no, all slander is coming out today. The 76ers are a garbage franchise. I'm simply saying that. You get rid of Ben Simmons because he won't shoot in the fourth quarter, and then you get James Harden, who takes, 2 shots in the second half. I had the Miami Heat win the series in 6, simply because the Miami Heat have way more depth, and they're way more consistent, and they're way more dependable than the 76ers are. And look at that, I'm right. It took the Miami Heat having 2 historically bad shooting nights, and it took the 76ers having nights that are way above their normal shooting, 45% from 3 in both their wins, for them to actually get 2 games in the series, 2 of them being with Joel Embiid. The 2 games that they lost, they came back down to earth shooting the ball. The Miami Heat tightened up their defense. The Miami Heat didn't even shoot crazy well in either of these games. They just shot normally. Look at that, 2 damn blowouts. The Sixers are garbage, and they will always be that way until they do change management and get rid of this coach. And you're in a situation right now where you have to pay James Harden, or you let him walk. And God knows, if you do let him walk, Joel Embiid will not be on this team for much longer. You have a guard in Tyrese Maxey that God knows how long it takes before he gets tired and realizes that if you do keep James Harden, can he do James Harden's job better than him? And why is he not getting the ball more? You're paying Tobias Harris $180 million. I'm not even going to go in on Tobias Harris, because Tobias Harris was playing far above what you expect him to play, and has elevated his play without Joel Embiid on this team for the past couple of games. Even with that being said, you're still paying him $180 million. You picked him over Jimmy. And not even that, you alienated Jimmy to the point where he wanted to leave. Somebody like Joel Embiid, your star player, wanted Jimmy to stay, and you could even do that to keep him here. You guys suck. Okay, now onto my Miami Heat. Beautiful performance all the way around. Jimmy Butler again was our main offensive star. Wasn't as efficient as he normally is, but giving us 32 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, and a plus 16 this game. PJ Tucker, great this game. Not a lot of threes, but 12 points, 9 rebounds, cleaning the offensive glass with 2 blocks. Bam Adebayo, again, didn't have a crazy offensive performance, but he was 5 of 5 from the field, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, and was playing some crazy defense on Joel Embiid. I don't care if the box score doesn't say it. Bam Adebayo, there's a reason why he had the second highest plus minus on this team. That's because his defense was absolutely crazy. Max Strus, the guy that I really need to inject him into the list of players that have some unwavering confidence in themselves. Even if they miss 10 shots in a row, they'll take the next one like they just made 50. Like, I think he's in that tier with like J.R. Smith and Gary Trent Jr. and Jordan Clarkson, where he don't care. He's pulling it. But in a closeout game, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 for 14 shooting, 4 for 10 from 3. Gabe Vincent stepped in while not crazy efficient. Again, he did play the playmaker role pretty well, and he filled in pretty good for Kyle Lowry coming off the bench. Again, Tyler only played 15 minutes, and he wasn't, his best offensive self, because he was going to blitz all this series, and I do think this is a learning experience for him, and he needs to watch some film to learn how to deal with that a little better. But again, he did give us some decent production this game, 10 points. Victor Oladipo again came and gave us amazing defense, only 4 points this game, but again, he was another player that really gave us some nice push. Overall, great game, great defensive scheme by Spo, great adjustments made overall from switching less in the pick and roll, so you can keep Bam on Joel Embiid, and you keep James Harden, you can keep Jimmy Butler or PJ Tucker on James Harden and Tyrese Maxey at multiple times at a time, from fronting Joel Embiid so that you force them to make bad entry passes. Overall, this series was just a masterclass performance by not only this team, but showing that Spo is again another great defensive coach. And I think this also proves that the Miami Heat are legit. A team with a bona fide star and top 10 player in Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I said top 10. Tell me I'm wrong. A great defensive player and second star in Bam Adebayo. A guy like Tyler Hero that can get hot at any single moment in the second half or in any other series, because against the Bucks or the Celtics, Tyler Hero has played really well so far this season, so I do expect him to give us better performances. Victor Oladipo again showing that he still has some of the offensive all-star punch and has always been a great defender, so him coming in and giving the Miami Heat that boost. Overall, this team has all the pieces along with a all-NBA, all-time coach to win a championship this season. Now, am I gonna say they're gonna win it? You know, I'm gonna have some confidence in my guys. We're 2022 NBA champions. Say it, I marked it right here. But again, great game, great series. I love watching these guys. I can't wait for this next round to start. So with that being said, this is FLB. That's my time, and I'm out.